Hey, 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 hey. So I did this to kind of like test if this was going to be backwards or not. I don't know why. It's like no matter what I do, the camera be backwards. Oh, sorry, y'all, but thanks for bearing with. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. It should not be backwards. It's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. Oh well. Apparently, you guys will still get the gist. I did that because I wanted to see if it would be backwards. Shout out to Pink Tropi. Okay, let me get some tunes while we get started, baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, and I made my little, I made my little sign last time, so I'm gonna put it right on up there. It's backwards though. It's backwards, guys. I don't know how I can stop that from happening. To be quite honest, I don't know how I can stop that from happening. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? This is my cash app. It's backwards though, isn't it? Tell me in the chat. I'm about to put Hipsy one to game, but this is backwards. And I don't know how to change that. I feel like every single time I try to make a change and it still be backwards. And I'm just so bothered by that. All right. Today is the new moon in Cancer. I'm fucking, oh shit. I'm fucking with it. I'm loving the energy. I don't know how y'all feel, but I am loving this energy. Dang, like why is it backwards, guys? How do we change that? No, you can't. It's so wiggity whack. Maybe before I post it, I'll be able to like turn it around or something. Okay, let me get the decks that we're working with today. And da, 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 da. Oh, you know what? I moved the salt lamp. Moved the salt lamp into a different room. So let's bring that back out as well. I need to buy some more sage too, so that we can do better. So that we can do better, baby. Okay, get these. I'll get these. I'll get these. I feel like I've been doing readings like all day. Shout out to the new moon. Oh, and then, of course, if you want a personal or private reading, click the link in the description box below the video. And we can get it popping. We can get it popping. Today's gonna be a little different with the all signs. I don't have 2.5 hours to give today. So we're gonna do it a little diffy today. But I'm gonna try to make it worth your while here. Okay. Do I have all that I need? Okay. We are ready to go. Again, Hello, hello. If you are here from the Hipsy Comunidad, this is so backwards. That just really just bothers my little spirit there. It's like, why even put it there, right? Whatever. 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 Okay. Turn down my little wind chimes and what have you. I'm going to shuffle on camera. Doesn't seem like anyone's here yet as is. So, welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. We do conscious space media here, and I'm Pink Scorpio. Honey. Yesterday was the Jupiter Kazemi, which is also known as the Day of Miracles. That is when the Sun and Jupiter are making love to one another. And it was just a beautiful day for luck. I don't know if you noticed, but there were some lucky things, some special synchronicities happening yesterday. And then today we've got the moon in Cancer. So the Sun, Jupiter, and the moon is in Cancer right now. So you've probably been in your feelings, you've probably been in your emotions. If you're a Cancer Sun or a Cancer Venus, you're like, yeah, welcome to the party. I cry every day just because. So this, I thought, first of all, I don't know that I had room on my camera anyway for a long reading. And then I also don't necessarily, I didn't have time. I was supposed to be going somewhere in an hour. So I say, let me just do an hour reading, which normally the all signs are not an hour. They're like 2 or 2.5. So in meditation, it came to me to just do the elements like water, fire, earth, and air. And that should be a lot quicker. All right, so I am shuffling this deck here, which is the Disney Villain deck. I don't know if I'm going to use this as a clarifying deck or what, but it called to me, talk to me. And then I will also use the Indigo Alchemist Tarot deck, which you know I love. And just depending, I might use different decks for different elements, okay? But this is usually we'll upload the same day, the same night. So whenever this uploads, again, you know, all my readings are timeless. This will be good for the next 7 days, 7 días. Oh yeah, I'm also going to start translating and transcribing my videos. So that's an announcement. I probably will make a post about that. But I believe that I'm going to start putting them in French and Spanish as well as English, so that all of my Spanish speaking folks in my Francais speak, is it Francais? Whatever, French speaking folks will be able to like tap in. I know I got some requests from some people on my Twitter account. Again, my Twitter handle, Instagram handle, and all of that is in the description box below this video. All right, got some good shuffling out of this deck. Boom, shakalaka. And then we will also shuffle the African Goddess Oracle deck, because I will be pulling, I believe, an African goddess for each sign. I might do three oracle cards for each element, being that there are, you know, 3 signs. Threes have been on my ass here lately. So there's that. 333, you could be seeing that as well. You never know. You never know. All right. That feels good. Cut this up, cut her up like so. I don't know why I did it that way, but okay. And then, okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll do the moon I can't remember the name of this deck exactly, but it is a moon deck. I do use it for my full moon and new moon readings. If you haven't watched the new moon reading that I've posted, feel free to do that after watching this or whatever. I will be putting timestamps after I finish. So there's that. Okay, and then of course, all the services that I'm offering for the Hipsy community are being governed by the Hipsy AI moderator. And hopefully I'll get a notification during the reading. Last time I didn't, and like it took me days to see someone's request. So I'm gonna do better. Okay, well, that should be good for the moon deck here. I know y'all are like, it has been 11 minutes and you said you didn't have no time, but shuffling on camera is always good. Always getting the energy that needs to be. Okay, and then this last deck here. Also don't remember this deck as well. But this is more like, I don't know, it gives you like a mantra to say, really beautiful imagery, really bright colors. I'm into it. So I'm gonna use this. We'll use 3 oracles. I'll do 3 oracle cards and then your reading. And again, we're going to do this based on element. So we'll do water signs, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And who did I miss? Air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Versus me just doing individual signs. We'll do elements because I ain't got time. I ain't got that time today. I ain't got no time. All right. Okay. Let's see. And then I think I have one last deck to shuffle. Yeah. Which you know is my good old handy dandy Modern Witch Tarot deck. This is the first tarot deck I ever got. And it is like my old faithful. So sometimes I need 2 clarifying decks just in case things get a little confusion. All right, so new moon in Cancer, June 25th, 2025. Shout out to 2525. But this is gonna be timeless. I mean, it's 7 days from whenever you're seeing the reading. I'm a little behind, right? Like I think 2 days behind my last all signs update. But we will work it out. I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to keep the faith with this channel, this process, and growing. I feel like we're growing inch by inch, but you know, I think the lives help bring newbies to the yard. So that is why I'm doing this live. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's get it popping. Oh, did I even bring anything to take the timestamp with, man? Let's see. Yeah, whatever. We'll use this. So we'll do all water, earth, I said, fire, air. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So I like to start with all of y'all. So the collective reading. Let me just get this time stamp. All signs. Okay. We'll do for everyone watching first and foremost. Let's see, what is the message for the moon, right? I am recording this on a new moon in Cancer. New moons are when we manifest for the next 6 months. So this is going to be finishing out your year. I know I shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again, all right? Finishing out the next 6 months. Let's see what's here for everyone. for the next 6 months. This is going to be messages of what you should be manifesting in case you don't already know or you haven't already done your ritual. Which I don't know, a fun one that I like to do when it's in like a water sign is writing something down, singing something out loud, saying something in water. I'll write something down, burn it, drop it in the water. That's just putting you up on a little bit of witchy poo game that I use. So feel free to do the same. Let's see what your new moon message is about what you need to be manifesting. Let's see, for the collective. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, power. That's very freaking cool. This is definitely a Scorpionic card for me, a Plutonian card for me, with power being what rules Scorpio. This is also the number 16, which could be significant for you. It reduces down to the number 7. 7 does speak about having an alignment to spirit. And sevens in the tarot normally come right before the blessing, right? So, oh, I just burped. You could be seeing 777. This is full moon energy. I know we're about to have the 7-7 portal in July. I am recording this at the end of June, of course, again on the 25th, which is also a 7, actually. So you could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. Yeah. Let's see what mantra is coming out for everyone watching. Everyone watching. So power. Power is also not control, okay? Coming from a Scorpio. I'm going to tell you that we will allow people to think that they have control because that's where the real power is, right? We always know that at any given time we can yank that bitch back. All right, so let's see what mantra is coming out for everyone for this week. Mantra. Okay. Like no. Ooh, intuition. That's fun. It also has a heart here as well. This card, it might look red on camera, I don't know, but it is like a pink. Pink does represent the upper heart chakra. So, with it being a heart there and the eye inside of the heart, it's definitely giving that there's some new perspectives, some new information to learn using your intuition. You may not be able to see it right now. You may not be able to feel it right now. Well, you might feel it. You might feel it in your heart. But this is something that you really need to take into account right now is how you're using your intuition. What part of your body does your intuition ring true? I know a lot of people, it can be their sacral chakra, so it happens in their gut. It can be your crown chakra, so it comes to you, you get a headache or you get some type of ringing sound in your ear. And then there are others that, may feel it in their heart. It does have a mantra, and the mantra says, each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So, using your senses here, using your heart for sure. There is something, of course, about love that I'm seeing, more so self love is what I'm really feeling. There's something about flowers as well. You're not really seeing flowers there, but I just caught a glimpse of flowers. So you could be seeing flowers after this reading, and that could serve as a confirmation from the spirit guides that are here with you now in this reading, just kind of reiterating whatever message they need. And then we will choose an African goddess that will also be guiding you this week over the next 7 days. Can y'all hear this music? I don't know if the music in the background is too loud. I've been listening to the Calm Well channel all day. Vibes, sound bowls. Okay, let's see which African goddess is here for the collective for watching this video. Ooh, Allah. She's gorgeous. Definitely giving Empress energy because you see that she is pregnant. Maybe even some Queen of Pentacle here because she is sitting in like lush gardens. More so Empress for me. The Empress is normally pregnant in the tarot. She's beautiful, by the way. I'm like mesmerized. This could obviously be you or someone that is in your energy, someone that you're thinking about. I just saw 2002 on the timer, and something about serving looks just came through as a message on my phone. So yeah, some of you could be taking pictures, posing just like this. Come through, model gang. And this is Mama Allah. She's speaking about grief. And with that, like I here with this intuition card and the power card, I'm gonna hold all three of them up. There could be just something here about you feeling beautiful after some type of ending in love, some type of realization that came through your intuition, and gaining the power back from some type of grief, some type of outcome that wasn't to your liking. Yeah, especially if you do have Scorpio placements, that's coming through heavy. Um, because we transmute energy. She's sitting on like a cobra or some type of python or something like that. I think I can't really see its face, but it's giving snake, which is protection. There's also like a globe down there, which is also giving me like world energy. That was the number 29 as well, which could be an age that reduces down to 3, right? Nope, it reduces down to 2. 11 could be significant for you. November 16th could be significant for you. January 7th. You could be a life path 2. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be a life path 11. All right, let's see what comes out in the tarot for the collective. Already 21 minutes in. My bad. Okay. Look, I said it was going to be quick, and then here I go, yapping it up. All right, so let's see what's coming out for your next 7 days. Also, with this new moon in Cancer, what manifestations are you being guided to make right now? Let's see what's being hidden from you. Oop. Okay, it smacked me. Judgment is coming up in the reverse, which again is a Scorpio card. The year 2020 could have been significant. The number 20 could be significant. It was in reverse. Judgment does speak about a second chance, a rebirth, an awakening. With it being in reverse, for me, it's giving something that obviously did not happen, or a second chance that you're not giving someone, or that someone knows that they won't receive. But it's also internal with that grief and that power. And then we also have the Ace of Wands here that also was in reverse. For me, the Ace of Wands does speak about a new passionate beginning. It does speak about being excited. This deck is showing you abracadabra as a wand. Now, for some of y'all, that's my big stick energy. You somebody might wanted to give you that wand, But with it being in reverse, you're not letting them. Also, with the Judgment in reverse, and this is showing up as what's being hidden from you. So there was some type of passionate beginning, some type of exciting second chance or a rebirth or an awakening at something that is not happening. It's coming through as being hidden from you. And it's giving someone else's energy. I'm not even going to lie. There might be someone else that wants to come back for a second chance or something. Then fire energy could also be significant with the Ace of Wands. That's Aries. So this could have been something that happened in Aries season. Look at this, 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's also Scorpio Venus. Could be significant for you. Again, with the Judgment card, that is Scorpio energy. So there could be someone with a Scorpio placement, maybe Venus, maybe rising, or an Aries placement. Could be Sun. Could also have happened during Aries season or Scorpio season, that wants to come back for a second chance, and they know that they're not about to get that because it's hidden from you. We'll get more into that. Okay, let's see what you need to know right now. Oh. Okay. 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's a conversation is what I meant to say. The 8 of Wands speaks about incoming messages, quick incoming messages that are all coming in about the same thing. So as you can see, they're all going in one direction, and there is a stop clock here. So there is something about timing. Someone could feel like they want to have a conversation with you about this second chance or what have you. Let's see. What do you know? Yeah, and then there's a 4 of Pentacles here as what's coming towards you this week. So the 4 of Pentacles does speak about an investment. It does speak about holding on to your pentacle or an idea that you have for the future. It's coming right after that Three of Pentacle, which speaks about collaboration, work, mastery a little bit. Someone could be holding back. Again, this person could be holding back, telling you about the second chance that they want. Let's see what's in the good stuff this week. Yep, well, there's our Queen of Pentacle, which I told you the Allah card really gave me Queen of Pentacle energy. She is also carrying a little baby bump here as well. This card speaks about fertility and being resourceful and having all of the resources that you need, as the Queen of Pentacle is that bitch. She's giving mother energy. So there could be something here, again, obviously about becoming a mother, being a mother, becoming a wife, being a wife. It's in the good stuff for the week. So your munyan is looking amazing. You might be having a conversation about an investment that's going to be bringing you money. Let's see what the advice is. Okay, justice in reverse. Yeah, Libra energy could be significant here. I don't know if I said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacle, but this is in reverse, which speaks about an imbalance. So there is some type of imbalance that either came from the past or is happening right now for you this week. Again, with that hidden energy being in reverse, there could be someone who was not giving you an equal give and take in the past. Again, Libra energy could be significant there. Libra season could be significant as well. Yeah, I've got a hangman here at the bottom of the deck on that, which is also Pisces energy. Hangman does speak about just kind of sitting around, laying in wait, being patient, waiting for the outcome to be smacked into your face. Someone, again, I'm really just getting this energy that someone wants to speak to you. Someone wants to have a conversation. Give me an overall energy. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Now, the Tower is also Aries energy, Scorpionic energy, and does speak about an unexpected, chaotic shift in life. When it's in reverse, that either means that you didn't want this to happen, you're trying to stop it to happen, or whatever happened or will be happening is not your fault. It's not something that you can control. Aries and Scorpio is really coming out really heavy in this reading for you, which is that Mars energy. Definitely check to see where your Mars placement is for the week. You. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck, which is the energy that you don't see coming or that you need some type of spiritual assistance to see. This is also a Scorpio card. This speaks about a change in your fate, a change in your fortune. I told you with that Queen of Pentacles, there's some money coming. There's a money conversation coming in, something about investment. Someone wants to invest in you. This could be a second chance at something that you thought was not going to happen. You might have been telling yourself that this conversation took too long to come in. There is that grief and that power there, and following your intuition. So this could be something that you've been having dreams about. You could have had an idea about what is about to come in. This also speaks about fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You could have any of that in your chart. So yes, for everyone, that is the energy that's coming to you this week. Is there was some type of huge shift or abrupt change that happened that caused the Tower moment. This could obviously be in a love relationship, since we did have that heart and intuition card that came out, or it could just be something that is heartfelt to you. That could be a job, a project, something that is affecting your money. But with the good stuff being the Queen of Pentacles, you're actually about to use your resources and overcome whatever didn't work out in the past. So again, we're going to do it a little different with all signs this week because I ain't got that much time, shout it. So I'm going to just do it in elements. So that was for everyone. And now we will do water signs, water signs. And so water signs are going to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Obviously, cross watchers are welcome. I am one of the readers that does a reading for you to take it how it resonates. This could be about a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you are thinking about or have in your energy. I know I shuffled at the beginning, but I'm still being driven to shuffle on camera. So maybe someone likes that. Maybe someone prefers that. Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is your new moon in Cancer message for the week? Ooh, love this card. Beginnings. Yes, baby. New beginnings coming in. We did just see that Ace of Wands. It was in reverse. But we did just see that new passionate beginning for everyone that's coming in. This is also a new moon card. I don't know if you can see that. So this is perfect. I just saw 30/30 on the timer. You could be seeing threes. I know I've been seeing threes. That speaks about collaboration. That speaks about creation. That speaks about really knowing what's about to come in for you too. I just saw the Three of Wands in my mind's eye. There is this door that's here, which is representing a portal. Yes. So there could be something here about moving, could be something here about travel. Yeah. New beginnings. You could be meeting someone that was also the number 2. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be a life path 2. February could have been significant for you. Let's see, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what this mantra is. I don't think I'm going to shuffle here. I'm just going to pull. We got to save time, okay? Ease. Ooh. Now listen, okay? I'm a Scorpio, Sun and Venus, baby. And we have been coming out of a pretty difficult time where things have just kind of not really been what we wanted them to be. So we are now getting to be at this new beginning. We really are, where ease and comfort are finally coming into the fold. So the message on this card is it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Okay, that's the mantra for this week. Whatever new beginnings it is that you are focusing on, it is easy for you to receive, honey. Keep saying that to yourself. That's a good one. It's blue as well. They kind of both are blue. So there could be something about self-talk using your throat chakra. You could have new beginnings in a career, I'm seeing, with speaking, because now I have air in my throat. Let's see what African deity is here for you this week. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Ooh, yes, Mama Yemaya. First of all, I work with Yemaya. Oshun is my head Orisha, but I work with Yemaya. I work with Legwa, Ilegwa, Papalegwa, however you would like to say it. This is the number 40. That could be an age for you. The number 4 is what it reduces down to. That could be the day of the month that you were born. That could be a life path number for you. April could have been significant. Obviously, it's the 4th month in the Gregorian calendar. And Yemaya speaks about an awakening. Now, the judgment card also came out at the beginning of the reading in everyone's collective message. I just saw 3311 on the timer. And of course, she is also very much expecting and pregnant. I told you with the new beginnings in the ease, I'm seeing that there is some type of ease in a beginning where work is related. So there could be a project, obviously, if you're not trying to have a child. I just saw 3333 on the timer. So there's some type of collaboration as well, because I see these 2 dolphins in the background, heavy water energy. Of course, this is the water weekly reading. Very yummy. There is something that is about to be born. There is a project that you have been incubating and working on and focusing on. There is an outcome. There is absolutely something that is beautiful, joyful. I believe dolphins represent abundance and knowledge. Don't quote me on that, but I'm getting that. I'm getting abundance and knowledge and all that good jazz. All right. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see what comes out for you for the week. Yeah, beginnings and ease. That is a really good. That's really good. What the hell? Those are really good. Those are good cards. Something with your throat. Let's see what's being hidden from you this week. Ooh, a 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 9 of Swords upright is my you need to go see the lady card. That normally speaks about anxiety, depression, losing sleep. As you see, she's like on the stakes, and there's like tears and thunderstorms happening in his head. So, sword energy does speak about communication, thoughts, messages, and intellect. With it being in reverse, though, that's actually a really good sign. That means that you or someone around you in your energy is coming out of that. Yeah, somebody is coming out of some type of stressful time here. It's hidden, so either you don't know what's going to happen yet with this ease, right? Or this is someone in your energy. Let me see what you need to know right now as you watch. Oh, Jesus, as you watch this reading. Strength card in reverse. Interesting. This is the Leo card. So if you have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this obviously could be speaking about that as well, or you're dealing with someone who has those placements. Strength upright speaks about taming the lion, if you will, within, taming your inner critic and having courage and bravery to overcome obstacles. When it's in reverse, it means that you're still struggling to find that within. And, just because the Nine of Swords and the beginnings and the awakening and all that was coming out as it was coming out, let me turn off the air because I'm fucking freezing. It was like it went from being like hot as hell, and then now it's like thunderstorms and overcast. Like, what the hell? What the helly? So there's something that you have been mustering your courage about. Could it be this new project, this new baby? Some of you really could be expecting, or about to find out that you are this week. Ooh, I mean, congratulations. But it's really giving like baby as far as like project. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck on that. Look at that. Look at that. The sun. This is the best card, arguably, in the deck, by the way. So the energy that's at the bottom of the deck, again, is the energy that we do not see coming or that we need some type of spiritual assistance to see. That is the Eye of Horus. Yes. And it is sitting on top of a lotus flower. Lotus flowers grow in mud and in really deplorable conditions. So the sun speaks about rebirth and happiness, joy, things being revealed to you. So it's also a Leo card. So Leo apparently could be significant for you. Leo season, which obviously begins in July, right? Yeah. Let's see what's coming towards you this week. Something could be happening in Leo season. Ooh, Five of Wands. This does speak about conflict, competition, things of that nature. So there could be like a job or something that has needed some type of competition or some type of conflict. Now you do end up winning. It's not the Five of Swords where you have to like cut someone out, cuss someone out about something. This is more of like a friendly competition. I'm getting work. Hmm. Hmm. Do I want to clarify that? I might need to clarify that. Let's see what the good stuff is for the week. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Now, that means that there is good news coming in, and it's coming in very quickly. This also came up in the collective reading as well. So there is some type of conversation that is coming in. You really may find out that you're going to receive something easier than you thought. Could be in like, I'm seeing text messages. You could be texting this person. It could be like an email you received and then you needed some more information. So then you wanted to have a conversation with this person. This could be someone that has been stressing out about coming towards you because of the competition they see that you have, or vice versa. Take that as it resonates, because you got Yemaya here guiding you this week, which she speaks about nurturing and fertility. And oh my God. Well, there's the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with that Eight of Wands. So I believe for some of you, there is someone that wants to come in and give you this new overflowing cup of love. Now, of course, that is romantic for some of you, and that does require a new beginning on your behalf. But for others, this could really just be about self-love and pouring into your own cup and being very stressed about how you're providing for yourself and having the courage to step out into something professional that maybe came with a lot of competition. You could be doing something, again, like I was saying at the beginning, you could be trying to grow your YouTube channel like me, which is fucking highly competitive. Oh, well, there's that. With the advice, we've got a devil here. Which is Capricorn energy. So we do have Capricorn in Leo here. Leo season, Capricorn season. Capricorn season begins in December, ends in January. I am recording this on the new moon, which is bringing us all the way through to January. You could have been dealing with some type of addiction, some type of toxic energy, or there could have been something, again, that this idea that we were talking about here, you've been obsessed about. Ten of Cups was also in reverse. Uh-oh. So there could have been like an ending or some type of dream, harmony, wish fulfillment that you've been obsessed about receiving. And for whatever reason, it had not come through. For some of you, again, this is the failed relationship, right? With either a Leo or a Capricorn. Um, Maybe you guys are living together or something. Oh my God. The Ace of Cups is here again. I'm actually going to take that. Very interesting. So there's like a new love coming in after a failed situation. And for some of you, it could be someone from your past. I mean, with the new moon beginnings and the awakening in the ease, not really giving that to me. It's giving that this is a new person, new person. And this could just be about a situation, right, in love that you had been depressed about, had been losing sleep about, had been trying to gain the courage to kind of put your foot back out there. Oh, let me give me an overall energy. Yes, Queen of Swords. She kind of didn't even really want to come out. She does speak about gaining clarity for the first time. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But the Queen of Swords also speaks about being intellectual and focusing her intellect and her brain power on whatever she's going to focus it on. Very much not emotional. So again, this could be you or the person obviously that's in your energy or coming towards you. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't take it. She also has an owl on her chest. She's got the scales in the background, which is obviously Libra, signifies balance. She's got the moon cycle here above her crown chakra, and she has that skull, which for me is Scorpionic energy, Plutonian energy. So there's something that you're gaining clarity on for the first time as it relates to some type of competition. There's good news coming in. Apparently, like you won the fucking prize with this Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. There is some type of like toxic obsession, addiction, or something like that that you are getting over and that you have deaded. Ooh, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm into it. Okay, take this one as it resonates. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you, there is someone who has a crush on you. Someone who also might have an apology for you. So if you're wanting a past person to come back, then yes, that past person wants to come in. They want to apologize. They may want to like make amends. They want to tell you that they're not toxic anymore. For others of you, there's a past person here that you don't want. Okay, that's been trying to come to you in your fucking dreams, that has an apology for you, and you still see them as fucking toxic, and you're not wrong. Focus on the new shit. For you, there is someone who also has a crush on you, and they're going to come in and tell you that this week. And then for others, if this has shit to do with love, then this is about a passion project for you, a dream, a goal that you've had, and you're finally realizing how you can create a new beginning in that and awakening to the ease of your dreams and how that's coming in for you. So that is actually fire as Cena. I love that. I love to see the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, which is really 11 cups, and that is the Page of Cups. Oh, there's somebody who has like a crush on you. They're like obsessed. And it could be their energy as well, where this new person, you know, they're just getting out of some type of like, I mean, it's giving domestic, not violence, but like maybe there was a domestic situation, like they had to get someone out of their house, or this was someone that they thought was going to be the end all be all for them, and like it's not. I guess someone could be pregnant. That's it's a little dramatic. All right, so that is water signs. Let's see. Next, we're going to do earth signs. Earth signs. And earth is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Why did I forget that for a second? That's pretty intense. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is going to be your weekly message. Let's see. What is the new moon in Cancer message for my Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus signs? Why do I feel like I'm missing someone? No, I'm not. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Oh, well, there we go. Real quick. The path. Another portal vibe here with this window that's giving you an opening to somewhere else. Very cool. Very freaking cool. So number eight, eight does speak about receiving your blessings and your rewards and your just due. You could be a life path eight. You could be born on the 8th. August again could be significant for you. That's kind of really all I'm getting on that. There's something opening up about a new pathway to where you are headed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what your mantra is for the week. Something opening up for you. You don't say. Let's see what's coming in for you. Yeah, ooh, extraordinary. That's beautiful. It's also purple, which is going to signify the crown chakra. That is a peacock. So there is something here about being seen, being adored, being beautiful, spreading your wings. Yeah, the mantra or message is that there is a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Very cool. You've got an extraordinary path opening up for you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, and it's something that you've prayed about, something that you've been working on for a while. Let's see what your African goddess is for the week, who's going to be guiding you this week. Very cool. An extraordinary path, huh? That's actually fire. Let's see what African goddess deity is here for you. For some of you, it could be opening up this gift to psychic gifts, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Alchemy. And this is Queen Nefertiti, is it? Yeah. Queen Nefertiti. Yeah, and then she's also got the sun here, which is Ra in Egyptian lore. Alchemy, of course, speaks about the transmission. I did not mean to say transmission. The transportation. First of all, I'm channeling transportation, transmission. Somebody could be focusing on a car. You could be having car trouble. There could be some type of car trip that you're taking. Transformation was the word that I was looking for. Alchemy speaks about the chemical change to a thing. So you get fucking lemons, you make lemonade. Again, there's something here. A lemon is a bad car. So there's something here about like cars. Some of you could be wanting to buy a car, you could be having car trouble, and you're learning about some new extraordinary path to maybe get a car. Obviously, if you're not driving, you could be walking places, you could be spending a lot of time in nature. I'm seeing trees. That's also the number 38 there. Another 8, by the way, but 8, 9, 10, 11. That reduces down to 2. Yeah, there's something here. Something about November 2nd, obviously, just 11 and 2. Wow. Yeah, there's something about taking control of your path, taking control of who you are. You could be a life path 2, born on the 2nd. You could be a life path 11. Let's see what, wow, this week has as far as this extraordinary path that you are on. There's some type of alchemical change. You've changed, right? You've changed. They said that there is a wild and impetuousness to your uniqueness. Goddamn, look at you with the goddamn vocab words. Let's see. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth energy. What's being hidden from you this week? What's being hidden from you? Ooh, it didn't want to come out, but I seen it. Three of Wands in reverse and the Hermit. Okay, so Three of Wands, show it to you upright, speaks again about waiting for your ships to come in, collaborative dreaming, collaborative efforts. And you can see in this deck, she's kind of like on a walk of fame. She actually has "Follow Me" tattooed on the back of her left leg, which for you guys, I think might be right. I'm steadily showing y'all the cards and I think that they're backwards, but it is what it is. Oh, that was in reverse. So there's somebody that wants to come back, or maybe you don't want to come back. You don't want this person to come back or something. There's something about the path, her being on this kind of like yellow brick road type vibe. And then you have the Hermit card, which is your card, Virgo. This does speak about being in solitude and having introspection. And with that Three of Wands in reverse, for you, it could be just taking a look at what you've been collaborating on, what collaborative energy you've had. Now, if you are a Virgo sun, this is going to be what we call a power card. The power card in the tarot is going to be the major arcana that represents your sun energy. So if you are a Virgo, and you have obviously been in solitude, this is showing you that the distance and the separation and the isolation that you've been under is actually giving you power this week, giving you the power for this reading. It is showing up as what's being hidden from you as well. So maybe there was some type of like distance or something that you put between you and another person. Could be a Virgo. That's actually serving for your best good. Let's see what you need to know right now as you watch this reading. Yeah, she didn't even want to show her face. This Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Traditionally, she's a Cancer. I read her as a Scorpio, but she essentially is the queen energy of a water sign. She speaks about a woman, usually between the ages of like 25 to 35, if you will, or older, who follows her heart. Right. She also has this moon sequence here on her shoulder, which is kind of like wearing her heart on her sleeve a little bit. You see that she's obviously a fucking mermaid. And you see fishes that are here. So this is someone who is deep into their emotions, deep into who they are. They're nurturing, they're caring, they love. Hello, shout out to our water signs. You could obviously have water in your chart or be dealing with someone who has water in theirs. You could be separated from this person. There could be something here about like maybe some type of disagreement, being in isolation. Yeah, oh shit. Now wait a minute. There's a Page of Swords in reverse underneath there. Somebody gossiping. Somebody is gossiping. Somebody is secretly watching you. Yeah, interesting. You could be secretly watching the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, huh? In the dark by yourself. What's going on? Cancer, I was about to say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is Queen of Cups, but this is the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus reading. Yeah. Let's see what's coming towards you. Ooh, Ace of Wand. Huh. So this could be someone that you find to be extremely beautiful. You want a new passionate beginning with, or again, take it as it resonates. This is you. And this new passionate beginning, this new path, this new extraordinary change in your life is what I'm hearing, could be coming in. Now, that's also Aries energy. Something could have happened during Aries season. It is an abracadabra wand here. There's someone that either finds you incredibly sexy or you find them incredibly sexy. Oh, and there's that motherfucker again. Capricorn energy is here. There's someone who is obsessing about this new beginning. You could be obsessing whatever new beginning you've been obsessing over, or someone is obsessing about creating. Excuse me. I had air in my throat. Someone wants to come in and talk to you about this new path that they would like for you to take, this new adventure. Let's see the good stuff for the week. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Yes, somebody was indecisive. This is showing up in the good stuff for you. So, for me, what this means is there was something that you were indecisive about that you are finding a third place solution with. So, the Two of Swords speaks about this or that, thinking that it has to be this or it has to be that. The normal card, though, she has a blindfold on, and there's like islands behind her. This one is obviously a lot fucking different. There's some type of like issue that you've had with someone that you're not speaking to. Oh, Three of Cups in reverse. Holy shit. Okay, so for some of y'all, this is talking about leaving a fake and phony ass fucking friend. Oh, and these people are still like watching you, or this person is still like silently watching you or taking a look at what you got going on. Three of Cups in reverse speaks about gossip, but also walking away from people that you realize are no longer for you or are not your game. Now, this is showing up in the good stuff. So this means that whoever you've cut out of your life, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and you're not currently speaking to, it's kind of like a good thing because you know that that person was gossiping about you apparently. Yeah, there's a strength card upright at the bottom of the deck as what you don't see coming or what you need some type of spiritual confirmation to see. So yeah, there people are talking about how you've overcome some type of challenge or you've overcome some type of difficulty. And for you, that could be why you decided to stop talking to these people or this person because they were trying to make shit hard. Give me the advice for you because they knew that you were a loving person. Yep, with the moon in reverse, that means that there's something that is being revealed about someone's true intentions this week. Yeah, it could be a Cancer or a Pisces or happen during Cancer and Pisces season. Take this as it resonates. I am doing the elemental signs, right? So, I mean, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, ooh, the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. These could be people that you are working with. These could be people that are watching your work. With the Eight of Pentacles, that does speak about mastery, but that speaks about the eight. Again, you had an eight when you opened up the reading with this path. And then there's this Nine of Swords, which again does speak about introspection. You do have the Hermit here. So you could have been in introspection, you know, really thinking about this decision that you had to make to walk away from these people at work or that you worked with because you essentially were losing sleep about how they were talking shit about you, or you seen it in your dreams. And now they're stressed because you didn't overcame whatever the fuck they were talking shit about. You have been following your dreams and you're creating this new extraordinary path. And with alchemy and Queen Nefertiti, you are really using the divine and this newfound version of yourself. Yep, there's a Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, obviously, you could have water in your chart with the Queen of Cups coming out, or this person that's in your energy or whatever could also have water. There's something here about a crush, an apology, some type of emotional revelation here. There could have been someone that had a crush on you with this Ace of Wands and maybe couldn't decide between you and another person. Looks like you're about to find out the truth about that. Or they were going between you and another person, like playing two sides of the fence. I mean, I'm really just getting fake and phony here with the Three of Cups in reverse, but it's showing up as the good stuff. So it's a good thing that this person cut you out of their life. You also have two threes here. So there is something here about a third party. Give me an overall energy. Yeah, buddy. There's the Knight of Cups. Mr. Prince Charming, which is also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be about someone who there's like an age difference, right? With the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, again, this person that has a crush on you could be younger than you, somewhere between the ages of like maybe like 19 to 25 type vibes. Now, the Knight of Cups for me sometimes can be somebody who just be saying shit. There's also purple here, and you did have purple with the extraordinary. Somebody who thinks that you're extraordinary and has wants a new beginning with you. I just got something about leaving their baby mom for you or something like that. Their baby mom found out or something like that, that they love you and they have been in solitude or something. Feel like they can't come towards you because you guys aren't talking because they had you in a third party. That was dramatic. I don't know where that came from. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very interesting. There's somebody who's losing sleep about working with you or working on something with you or whatever it is that you're working on. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, fuck. That's two queens. So this is someone that could be talking to their mother about you or sees you as wife material. Someone could have walked away from you thinking that they made a better choice between you and someone else. And now they're realizing that you're actually wifey material and that they actually would rather be with you. Yeah, but they can't take this. They didn't take this leap of faith. Now they can't come back with the Fool in reverse here. Yeah, Aries energy could be significant. There's something here about Six of Wands or having some type of public recognition or public adoration. Again, people are talking about you and watching you, or you're talking about someone that you're watching. You've been going back and forth between, like, you've been being fake, or someone's being fake with you, something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you have transmuted that energy into being, a new passionate beginning and an extraordinary new path for you. And people are watching that. They're kind of like, they can't believe how you're still afloat, but you're extraordinary, babes. That's what it is. And again, could be a cross watcher, right? Or again, just take it as a resume. Somebody here was fake and phony though. That's either you pretending like you fuck with someone and you clearly do not, or someone was being that way to you. You're about to find out about who that is, whether that be in a dream or, a conversation or something like that. But yeah, there's this new passionate beginning coming for you, earth signs. All right. Fire sign. And that is going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what the new moon message is for you this week. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for the next 7 days. That last one was dramatic. The hell? Very funny. Okay, let's see. New moon message for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay. Ooh, balance. Oh, okay. So you have been working on your discernment. As you can see, Grandmama here has her head in the clouds, but the moon cycle is almost there like a I was gonna say lullaby. I mean, there could be something here about a baby, but like when babies are in the crib and they're looking at that little like spinning wheel or whatever the case may be. There's something here about balance. Libra energy could be significant just because Libra represents the scales. This is also the number 19, which reduces down to the number 1 or 10. So there is something here about new beginnings, ending a cycle, balancing that out. You can be born on the 19th, you can be 19 years old. You could be a life path 1 or a life path 10. You could be born on the 10th, you could be born on the 1st. Let's see what your mantra message is for the week. The number 19 is also a junior shaman number. So you could be balancing some new spiritual information that you're receiving, having to kind of incorporate that into the physical realm. That's always fun. Let's see what's coming up for you. Ooh, divine love. Yep. Yeah, you are tapping into like your divine nature, your divine masculinity, divine femininity, and it is the green color here, which is your heart chakra. So again, there's something here about loving yourself, loving the divine, feeling loved by the divine. And when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Exactly. We own nothing in this life, and learning how to detach is the best way to love this life. And you're learning how to balance that detachment, right? With the transformation that you're going through, because I do see butterflies here. I don't know if you can see that. They are white. which does signify purification. And I don't know, what are these daffodils, these flowers? Spreading your wings and realizing how to love yourself and how to get into the flow with the divine and receive love from the divine. Let's see what, okay, resistance, for whatever reason, wanted to show her face. Gang, gang, said I. Let's see which African deity is here for you. Look, I said I was going to make this 40 minutes. It's already been an hour and 5. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the all signs always take forever. Let's see here. What African deity is here for you? Okay. Oh my God. Look, I told you she was showing herself at the bottom. I felt her. I felt her as soon as I started to shuffle. Shout out to Gang Gang Sada. Resistance is here for you. And resistance in a way of like, how are you resisting who you really are? Right. I do see Saturn here. There could be something here about Capricorn energy or Capricorn season, or just abiding by the rules that maybe you had set forth for yourself with yourself. And yeah, that's really what I'm getting there. Oh, that's also the number 22. That could be an age. That reduces down to the number 4. You could be born on the 22nd. You could have a life path 4. You could be born on the 4th. April 22nd could have been significant for you. This does, again, speak about, with 2s in the tarot, it speaks about waiting. It speaks about planning. It speaks about expansion. She's also sitting here in like nature. So there could be something here about your money and the love that you have for the divine and yourself. You could be resisting something. Let's see if it comes out in the tarot. Thank you. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what's being hidden from you this week. Oh, shit. Whoa. A wish fulfillment. Star power. Healing. Whoa. Aquarius energy. Very cool. Aquarius sometimes can be like Saturn-y, Uranus. And I'm saying that only because I saw Saturn back there on the Gang Gang Sada card, and I'm getting chills every time I say Saturn. So, ooh, there's a 3 of Wands there as well. There's some type of wish coming in about collaborating, either with you or for you, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus, or something could have happened during those seasons. It's hidden from you right now, no, but that's big, actually. Let's see what you need to know right now. You might be resisting this wish that's coming in for you. Oh, King of Swords in reverse. That is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, masculine energy, usually over the age of like 35 and up. So with him being in reverse, there's somebody who is insecure, somebody who possibly was talking shit or doesn't really, I'm not gonna say talking shit because the star is here, doesn't really know how to come towards you and tell you something. That could be the resistance that we're talking about. Take it as it resonates. That could be you or the person coming towards you. Yeah, the 4 of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck, is what you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. You could feel like this person is going to, ooh, wow, resist you, reject you. This Empress energy is huge. This is also a Libra, Taurus energy, and for me, Scorpionic energy. This speaks about the divine feminine. So there could be somebody that you are intimidated to speak to, or is intimidated to speak to you because they know that you're a divine feminine, or you know that this person is a divine feminine. This is somebody who represents Queen of all Queen energy. You see this person as a wish fulfillment, as a star, or they see you as that. Either way, you're hiding. I am seeing something here about fame or being well known or well received. Let's see the good stuff. Let's see the good stuff. Oh, okay. This also didn't really pop out. So you don't really want anyone to, wow. You don't want anyone to know this. You've been doing some internal reflection here. This is Virgo energy. Virgo season, or someone with Virgo placements could be significant. I just heard a car. And then also the 8 of Cups is here, which speaks about walking away from something that you did put a lot of time and energy into. a lot of emotional fulfillment into, possibly feeling like you're stuck because of that. You can see that this octopus is like trying to get out of a glass jar. So it's like you can see the surroundings, but apparently with this King of Swords in reverse, you feel stuck or unable to like do something about that or speak to that. Um, I mean, upright, he's usually very focused and disciplined. There's something that is knocking you off your balance here, but with this high priestess, there's something about following your intuition. You know that this person possibly is like the one for you, or this could be someone that is connected to spirituality. Literally could be a tarot reader is what I'm looking at. The high priestess is also Cancer and Virgo energy. And I mean, also for me, Scorpio, faux show. But the high priestess becomes the empress. This is someone that has some type of spiritual notoriety, someone that heals through the spirit, someone that has gone through this dark night of the soul. This again could be you or the person that you're going towards. The King of Swords in reverse is very interesting to me. It's like you're not confident about doing that. Ooh, and then there's a King of Wands in reverse at the bottom. You're jealous. And an Emperor in reverse and controlling. What the fuck? There's somebody who you're resisting going towards, someone who is being sent to you to help balance out something through the divine love here. There's some type of divine love that is sending this person to you, and you're resisting that. It's pretty pathetic. Let's see what the advice is here. Why are you doing that? Oh, well, there's that. Because you're like heartbroken or you're scared to be heartbroken. You're still getting over some type of painful ending. There's that Eight of Cups again, though, right? Very interesting. Did you walk away from the High Priestess? Give me an overall energy. You were resisting this. You could have been resisting this for your mother with the Empress there. There's a Page of Cups. That motherfucker keeps coming up. You could have did this for a child. Again, with this Empress energy. You could be apologetic about this heartbreak. Did you break an Empress's heart? I mean, she's still in her Empress energy, or you're still, I mean, the Empress is upright. You were blocked from your intuition somehow. And after taking some type of isolation or dark night of the soul and walking away from something, maybe a mindset. I mean, it could be a family situation. I'm not saying a family, though. I will say that. I'm not even seeing a pair with this King of Swords in reverse. Yep. And then there's the Magician at the bottom of the deck there. So there's something here about manifesting or doing some type of magic. I mean, the Magician and the High Priestess is a magical couple here. But with both of those kings, that was in the reverse. I mean, I was an Emperor in reverse, actually. Okay, yeah, something about feeling rejected, not overlooking a blessing. Yeah, you were resisting something that divine sent to you, or will be this week. And it just looks like you don't really know what to say or do about that. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, there's the fucking devil again. Something about being toxic, some type of addiction, something about some type of home life scenario that you're like walking away from, or you did walk away from, and now you want to come back towards someone. You're apologetic about it. You're dreaming about this person. This person has inspired you. There's some type of wish fulfillment here. Or again, take it as it resonates. This is how someone feels about you. Very interesting, but this is a divine love, a divine union that you are thinking about, working towards. You fucked up or something with the Three of Swords. I'm not really entirely understanding that. Make sure just to watch, I guess, all your placements, right? I know I'm doing them elemental. I don't have that much more time. That's why we're doing it this way. So hopefully this still reaches who it needs to reach. Okay, and then last but most certainly, where's my fucking pen at? Last but most certainly not least, we've got air signs, air signs, air signs. That is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your new moon in Cancer messages for the week. Because again, I am recording this on the new moon in Cancer, but this is timeless. So this is for the next 7 days from the time that you see this. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's see what your message is for the next 7 days. 7 days. Let's see. What's your new moon Cancer message, Aquarius? Ooh, hunger. Love that, by the way. Ow! Something about being a lone wolf. Something about being ahead of the pack here. This is the wolf moon. Do your Googles and see when this year the wolf moon has occurred. I think we might have already had it, actually. I don't know. But this is the number 29. That could be an age. It does reduce down to the number 2. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be a life path 2. This is a full moon energy here. So, I mean, February of 2026 could be significant. I mean, this is the next 6 months, but you never know. There is something here about hunger and waiting for something, ready to expand, ready to come towards something. And smack the camera. Ooh, divine abundance. Yeah, ready to receive your gifts from the divine, ready to receive this abundance. You could be like yelling, howling at the moon, singing, saying something here with the hunger there. Ooh, and inner power. Yeah. Yes. Leo energy, of course, could be significant with this lion. Feel free to watch the fire signs reading as well. The mantra for this card says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So yeah, that with that hunger card, you're definitely like asking for this help, hungry for these answers. Something about your sacral chakra as well, because that is orange there. So you are creating something, hungry to create something using your inner power, realizing, I mean, the lion is actually looking at the wolf. You might feel like you need to be a little bit of a lone wolf, right? Could be something there about family or protecting family, starting a family. Let's see. Why do I feel like I would say, oh, I would say, why do I feel like I already did the fire reading? But that's a lot of fire, but we're doing air. Okay. So I'll just say, why do I want to keep saying something about fire? Okay, we've got Sitira. Ooh, that's the African deity that's here with you this week. She's gorgeous. She's speaking about brazen, being brazen. The number 17, that could be the day of the month that you were born. It reduces down to the number 8. You could be a life path 8. You could be born on the 8th. August 17th could be significant for you. Ooh, and she really just doing whatever the fuck she needs to do. She also got this locomotive in the background as well, which does speak about movement. And I said something about being like a lone wolf and being ahead of the pack and all of that. You might feel like you need to be a leader in whatever you're leading in. You might look crazy doing it, but you got to do what the motherfucker you got to do, okay? Shout out to Goddess Satira. She's fire. Balancing some type of abundance in your heart, in your mind, creating something, doing something. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you might receive some type of offer. Oh, okay, 3 of Swords was in reverse is what's being hidden. Somebody is ready to move forward after some type of heartbreak. It's showing up as what's hidden from you, though, this week. So maybe you're not realizing that someone is ready to, okay, that someone has been holding back from you and they're ready to, like, stop being greedy. I mean, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse speaks about, just depending on how it shows up for me, it speaks about letting go. There could have been things that you were holding on too tightly, like an idea of money or the idea of investing your time and energy into something. Let's see what's coming towards you this week. coming towards you this week. I feel like I flipped the whole deck over, honestly. Okay, must have, because he was in reverse somewhere else. So yeah, I told you something about this fire energy. This could be you with the King of Wands. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Or it could be someone that's coming towards you this week, right? This person is an entrepreneur, a creative, sexy as hell, well known. It's like my ASAP Rocky card. And then there's a Chariot in reverse, though. Someone that feels like there's some type of momentum or forward progression that has not happened. Maybe, I mean, there's something here about like a car or travel or not doing something quickly. There's also a Three of Pentacles that came out with that as well. So this is someone who you might know from work, you might work with, they want to collaborate with you. They might see you at work. They might be watching you at work and feel like they can't come towards you. Something about like money. Ooh, an Empress in reverse here. Interesting. With the Page of Pentacles. There could be something here about like a baby mom, some type of mother energy. They could have like seen something. Hold on. Getting to very important messages. Hold on. For some of you, this is about something that you saw, like a message that you saw. It could have came from a mothering figure, whether that's a baby mom, an aunt, an actual mother, but someone who is not in their Empress energy. So they're insecure, they're jealous, they're infertile. Maybe they're not a good mother. With this Chariot in reverse, it's someone that you no longer want to move forward with, or this person coming towards you is no longer moving forward with this person. They are still in the Three of Pentacle energy, though. So it's kind of like they need to do some, like there's some type of financial obligation that they have to this person with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's what you need to know, is that they're coming out of some type of heartbreak, or they're coming out of giving money to this situation from like a loving standpoint. It's kind of like they're doing what they have to do, which apparently is like good news for you, or they feel like they're going to be able to come and bring you a message to tell you this, and that's going to be like good news. Let's see what the good stuff is this week. Okay, yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse is pretty interesting. This is a second person, but this isn't the good stuff. And the King of Pentacles speaks about, failed investments, not being able to reap the benefits of what they've been putting their money into. Also could be like a husband energy, but maybe like a divorced husband energy, or deciding not to commit to something. So again, for some of you, there's somebody who has like given up some type of commitment, using their inner power and their hunger and shit like that. They might feel crazy doing it. Yeah, there's a Three of Wands in reverse and an Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's something that somebody has stopped working on or investing in. Yeah, and they're like, they've been in a mental prison about it. Let's see what your advice is. That could be you or the person that's coming towards you. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. This is somebody who used to be in maybe in like a fuck boy energy or a fuck girl energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. They've been secretly watching you, or they've been like interested in coming towards you. Maybe not really knowing how they're going to do that with the Knight of Wands in reverse, trying to take their time, because you have the King of Wands upright is what's coming towards you. I mean, the Knight obviously becomes the king, and then there's a Hierophant in reverse. Definitely could be something about divorce, or walking away from a family, or some type of familial structure, or some type of religion, or like the status quo, stepping away from that, interested in coming towards you, obviously hungry for you is what I'm hearing. Damn, there's a King of Cups in reverse too. You got two people. Ooh, and a Queen of Swords. You have three people. There are three male energies here. Okay, give me an overall. This King of Cups in reverse, that's somebody who's like emotionally manipulative. This could have been someone who was emotionally manipulative in the past. You thought that they were like a fuckboy. That's what the overall energy is. Or this could be you. You were in that energy. Damn, Six of Wands in reverse. And now they're like not confident enough to come towards you. They feel like they're not good enough for you, or you feel like you're not good enough for this person. The Six of Wands upright speaks about like public adoration, being, held in high regard in the public eye. And then a thunderstorm just started as a confirmation. So there's somebody, either you or the person that you are that's coming towards you here, that had some type of financial obligation or some type of work situation. Either you could have met this person at work, or they're focusing on work to try to appease some type of pentacle family scenario that was heartbreaking, or they're hiding the heart, but you're hiding the heartbreak from people, or this person that's coming towards you is hiding how heartbroken that they were, that this investment or what have you didn't work out. But apparently it's working in your favor because they want to come towards you. Yeah, then there's this moon in reverse here at the bottom of the deck, which is the energy you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. Pisces and Cancer energy could be significant there. Yeah, and that speaks about revealing the truth. So the truth is absolutely going to come out. You also have that huge moon there with the hunger. There's somebody who's hungry to have a conversation with you about what they want to like come towards you and give. But right now, I guess they just feel like they can't, or you can't, you feel like you're blocked. Right now, I'm not saying competition, really. I'm saying like there's just some things that you need to clear up, like some responsibilities financially and family wise that you need to clear up. Yeah, some home scenarios. You might not have a car right now or something like that. Okay, so that is going to finish out our fucking, I don't know why I didn't just say our all signs reading. Hopefully, this message reached who it was supposed to reach this week. Go ahead and take a look at any of the other readings that I've posted this week. Have a happy, happy new moon. I'll be going ahead and posting this with timestamps later. Please go ahead and subscribe, like the video as a donation, or just to help me get the information out to the collective if you love your girl. Of course, if not, that's cool too. And feel free to go ahead and subscribe if you do love the way that I was about to say love the way that I ride. Love the way that I read. I mean, you can like the way that I ride too. Okay. Psych. Again, you guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully this reached who it needs to reach, and check me out on the next one.